Hello geniuses, in this video I'm going to show you how to find the area of this shaded region, or how do you go about it given such a figure. You have not been given the values of this length and this length, but you have been given 10 meters from here to here, from this point to this point. Remember, because of this this is a square. This is a square, meaning that all the sides of this larger outer figure, all the sides are equal. So if all the sides are equal, it means that this figure here is also a square, because this is the center of the larger square. This is the center of the larger square. So for us to find the area of this shaded region, there are two methods that you can employ. There are two methods that we can use. Let's start with the first method. You can call it method 1. Method 1. So you can see that this, from this point to this point, is 10 meters. Are we there? So we want to find, first of all, to determine this length. Are we there? And also to determine the other length, so that we get the area of this figure. So since here is 10, we can draw a line here, a straight line here, so that it makes a triangle. It makes a triangle, and these two lines meet at 90 degrees, because this large square is what? It is a square, so they meet at 90 degrees. Are we there? They meet at 90. These two lines are meet at 90 degrees. And remember that the diagonals of a square are equal. So if from here to here is a half a diagonal is 10 meters, meaning that from here to here is also half a diagonal of this larger square, so it's also 10 meters. So we want to obtain this length. If we want to obtain this length first, remember, from here to here, from this point to this point is equal to this, from this point to the other point. So if we get this length, it's like we have gotten this length. Are we there? Seeing they are equal. So we shall use Pythagoras theorem, taking this as the base, or as we can call this A, this B, and then this C. We use Pythagoras theorem and say that A squared plus B squared is equals to C squared. So our A squared is 10 squared plus B squared. The other side is 10 squared, plus C squared, of which we don't have. So this is 100 plus 100 is equals to C. Here's equal sign. Is equal to C squared. 200 is equals to C squared, meaning that the value of C is equals to 200 under root. 200 under root. So this side is 200 under root, from this point here to here, meaning that the other side also, from here to here, is 200 under root. But from this point to this point is a half. This point, from this point to this point, this length here is a half this length. I mean, this length is twice this length. So to get the length from, or the distance from this point to this point, it's meters. So to get the distance from this point to this point, we just have this. So from here to here, it is 200 under root over 2 meters. 200 under root over 2 meters. Are we there? So this is also a square. meaning that the distance from this point to this point is also 200 under root over 2. So, meters. So, for us to obtain or to get the area of this figure, since we have gotten the length, the sides as square root of 200 over 2, so we say that the area of the shaded region is equals to side times side. That is 200. That is 200 under root over 2 times 200 under root over 2. That is meters. And now this becomes 200 times 200 under a root over 4 meters. This is 200 over 4 meters. This becomes 50 meters. It is square now. It is square. 50 meters square as the area of this shaded region. Hope you understand what I'm doing here. Okay, that's method 1. Method 2. Method 2, you can do it this way. We had been given 10, or I can draw another one so that you don't get confused or mixed up with this. Let me just draw another one. So I have drawn another one. We can use this for method 2. You have 10 meters from this point to this point, and you have been asked to find the area of this. So this line and this line, they are meeting at 90 degrees. Here's 90 degrees. So we can take this as hypotenuse. Are we there? You can take this as hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. And since this is a square, it means that the length from this point to this point is the same as from this point to this point. So you can label this x, this length x. This is also x. Are we there? This x, this x. It's just a right angle triangle like this. Like this. Are we there? This x, and this is 10 meters. Hope you understand what I'm saying. So we use Pythagoras theorem and say that x squared plus x squared is equals to 10 squared. This is x squared plus x squared is equals to, this should be meters squared, is equals to 100 meters, 100 meters squared. So this is 2x is equals to 100 meters squared. This is 2x squared. So to get the value of x squared, we divide all through by 2, and we have x squared is equals to 100 meters squared over 2. X squared is equals to 50 meters squared. So 50 meters squared is equals to x squared. Remember, from this point to this point is the same as from this point to this point, since here is also x, and then from this point to this point is equal to from this point to this point. And the area of this shaded region is given by side. We take this side, we multiply by this, x times x, which is equals to x, which is equals to x squared. So we want x squared. So our x squared is 50 meters squared. You can see that the two answers are the same. You can take the either method that you understand most. You can use it. Thank you so much. Till next time. Next time.